stone. Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for clicking on another episode of Knife Month. Hope you're all doing really well. I have come down with some type of sickness or cold. I don't know what it is. I'm going to see what happens. I hope you're all doing well. I didn't get a video up yesterday because I was on the road all day. But today we're back in the shop. I was out here this morning, just put a new brake caliper on the truck. And right now we're going to be diving back into that Bowie knife that I know you're all waiting to see. I certainly know Scott is waiting to see, the owner of this beauty. So we have a beautiful piece of handle material here, all cured up with our brass guard lap joint. If some of you are probably wondering why this hole's there, that's just extra, and I'll cut that off fair across the top of the hole, because that would be much too much guard. So that's where it's going to be snipped off and shaped from there. That hole is just because I used a piece of brass from another project. This handle material, of course, will be up here somewhere. We'll grind it in. This should grind pretty well. Woods like this grind pretty quickly with a good fresh belt. So we'll snip this down to size first and then get to grinding. I'll show you guys something cool here. These bandsaws, these portable bandsaws, aren't made with trigger locks. So what I do is, you see I have a little pinch clamp. What do you call it, a Bessie clamp? I can't remember the name, but I have the trigger clamp down, and usually I just plug it in when I want it and it stays on, and then I unplug it, which is not the safest, because if something happened, something got caught or you got hurt, it's going to stay running until you can get over and unplug it. Not ideal. Yesterday, while I was on the road, I happened to stop into a certain store to get something I needed, and I saw this on the shelf, which is a 15 amp foot pedal. So basically you just plug your tool into here, and you can do this with anything, a drill press, a buffer, or anything like that, and it's always just quick on. It can stay plugged in and your foot is on it, and if something were to happen, as soon as you let off that foot pressure, the tool shuts down. So this will do a couple things. It's safer, but it's also quicker. I don't have to round up my cord and plug it in and unplug it every time. If I want to just cut something quick, I can just... and it works just like that. So I think this is going to be a time saver and improve the safety of the shop. I just need to make sure it's not left here, left plugged in for the kids, because of course this now makes it easy for them to come and turn on duals. As for the bug that I'm dealing with or whatever here now, really not feeling too hot. A little bit of extra caffeine there to keep me going. But first it started with my oldest daughter, who was miserable for a day or two. Then it went on to the next one, her younger sister. The next morning my wife and I had it. The baby this morning is having hints of sniffles and stuff, but doesn't seem too bad. But we're all just battling through it. The older one burned through it quickly and is on to her normal crazy self, which can be a little taxing when you're feeling and sounding like this. Gotta be honest, don't feel too much like putting on a respirator and gear. Bit of a headache, keeping some Tylenol in me, but we've got to keep production moving because we got a lot of stuff left to do. At least we got fully charged buds. Wow, just look at this piece of wood. I'll be honest, I've had this piece of wood in a box there for several years, since very early in my knife making career, and I was just waiting for the right knife to wear it. And this is it right here. So this is right off the grinder. This is everything that I can make happen with the grinder. So I can't do any better in here. We'll have to hand finish that. Otherwise, I'll just keep wearing away material and it won't be making it any better. But check that out. I'm not sure if you can tell that's still pretty rough there, but we'll hand file that in. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Look at the colors and contrast in that wood. Man. Wait till we pull that tape off and see that black forged finish with it. Bring out the contrast, the dark lines. And of course this will get darker once we hand finish it to a finer grit. And probably oil it. Beautiful. And there it is, our forged finished Bowie brass guard. Look at that wood. What a gorgeous knife. I really like the lines on this knife. It really is a beautiful piece. I'm quite proud of it. I hope you like it, Scott. We'll get on to the leather work in another video. Thanks for watching this new episode of Knife Month. Hopefully by the next video I'm feeling a little better. That'll probably be Monday. Hopefully I'm feeling a little sharper and we can put on a good show. Thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button before you leave. We'll see you in the next video.